in my paper. They call me Big Dog, riding with the hillbilly. Q-Bone stallion with the lip. Really became a boss many years back. When I'm gone, give me, put your tears back. We put the bang and produce. You got no chance of hanging. And take the tails when you're flipping the quarter. We ain't slowing down, we crashing through the border. So let the rhythm hit him, just let the rhythm hit him. Cause when you feel it in your soul, lift the sound system, let's turn it up. Up, a little louder, turn it up. Up, a little louder, turn it up. We never turn it down, use a bunch of sound. When we keep the pound, take a look around. When we touch the town, knock the bass, open them up big black J's. Corny days, get stuck in the maze. We never suffer fools, had enough of you. False friends and loose ends make me wanna fool. That we got another world tour, touching every shore, from Cali to Singapore. Every day I'm seeing more. In the temple as we rock up tempo instrumental. I saw my dream in a dream when I woke up. Put the dream team together. Now we do. One time. So let the rhythm hit him. Just let the rhythm hit him. Cause when you feel it in your soul, lift the sound system. Let's turn it up. A little louder, turn it up.
Well, no trip to the Northwest would be complete without a little rain, and we've got a lot of rain falling right now at Lumen Field in downtown Seattle. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Seattle Seahawks.
This thing got bad internet. I could tell because he's saying he said the same thing, but in no ways, because if it cut off, one of us had to lose connection.
What's happening on the return is he'll get this to about the 23. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Completes it to Fant on the right side. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. They'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. This defense for the Steelers, they really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield, but all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's got his tight end Fant. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
First carry here for Ken Walker. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. The Seahawks at 2-7 now on the year. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And let's remember that last week that this offense, they played about as well as they possibly could play. Touchdown after touchdown. They were absolutely unstoppable in that game. They'll be hard-pressed to do it again, repeat that type of performance. But, boy, were they sensational just a week ago.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Walker now on 1st and 10. Despite the strong run, he'll be hit and dropped shy of the 45. 2nd and 9 now. This is the tight end Fant. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. They'll try for the first with Walker. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Back to throw. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. And boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact, it's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play.
And as a former defender, I can tell you with certainty, those are the ones that have you losing sleep at night. I would not like to be in that film room on Tuesday going over that one. Just a pretty poor effort defensively, and it leads to a big play.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27.
And the next-gen stat shows us the tale of how much yardage he was able to pick up after the initial contact.
2nd and 14. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
And the slot man goes in motion left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Got it.
For Lockett, and it's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And now off to the races down the right side. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown.
So just a tremendous play there defensively on this opening drive. Not just to make the interception, but to take it all the way home.
And it felt like this was a defense that was on its heels a bit to start this thing off.
Yeah, they pretty much let the other guys march right down the field until that moment.
Yeah, key play there. Turned it all around. Big moment.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
From the 10. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
The last time, everything looked pretty good except that final play on the pick 6. And now they've got to come right back out here, Charles, and try to pick up the pieces and get things going again.
Yeah, it certainly seems dire, doesn't it? But there is a silver lining, and it is hard to see so soon after that touchdown. But the game plan was definitely working. They were generating offense, had the ball beyond midfield, getting wins on each down against the defense. So they're moving it well. They just have to hang on to it.
As you said, though, probably tough to remember those good things on that last drive when it ended like it did.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He lets it fly for Lockett. And got his man complete. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him eyes are dropped, ball get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, he stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
Taken from about the 12.
Pickett leads the Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs at their own 24. They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Coming up on 2nd and 7. They'll run again with Harris. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. Harris running straight ahead. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
On 2nd down, this is Harris. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes us all the way down to the 37. 7-7, our score after 1. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. On the give, this is Harris. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Shotgun, and he'll be taken down at the 34. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. 4th down now after a loss of 2. So Pickett is off to the sideline, and Chris Boswell is on for the Steeler field goal try. From the left hand.
God, and this dude internet sucks, bro. I know it's his internet.
Will be no good. He never had it online. It's well wide to the left, and this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
Now, if this was a clear day in September, I'd say this is well within his range. I feel very confident about this kick, but let's be honest about it. In these elements, the difficulty level gets ratcheted up by at least a factor of 5.
Now a throw here to his running back. On the move past the 40. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Throw
Oh my God, that would have been a pick six.
To be incomplete.
There's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. And he couldn't get rid of the football, trying to buy a little time, but he'll just tuck it and go down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Oh, he's so lucky. Stop, Levi. That's why I put you upstairs.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He'll find Metcalf. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. And he finds Lockett.
Stop. Let me play. Let me play the game. That's why I put you upstairs. Stop. You cost me that 4th down. Leave that. Leave that. Leave that. Come on, man.
And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. From the 10. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. From the 31, Pickett. He's got a man complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's a gain of 35.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. First and 10, here's Pickett. And this is caught. Touchdown. Najee Harris with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Steelers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Boswell good with the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
2nd and 4.
Oh my God! Ooh!
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts.
Ooh.
As they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
They've looked his way quite a bit, and in my estimation, as well they should.
Well, that's now 5 catches in this first half alone.
And he picks up another first down. He's been an important part of their offense here early.
They'll look to throw now on first down. It's complete to Lockett. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. He still makes a catch.
Oh, this dude's so lucky, bro. What the
Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Man.
Hey, during the course of any game, you'll see tip passes. But how often do we actually see the running back come up and end up making the play?
Well, shifty fella getting in there and grabbing it.
Yeah, you know, they always talk about how running backs have a nose for the end zone. They have a nose for the ball, too. They want in their hands at all times.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
He's just throwing in coverage.
This
nigga
This is
sucks.
certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Let's go now.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Check. 70 Rangers.
Back to throw again. End zone caught.
Oh, you let that guy run right past you.
Ken Walker.
Wow.
In the final seconds of the first half. And the Seahawks have
This man is
taken
manned
the
up.
lead
He
here in
ran
the
down.
final stages of this first half. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. 4 seconds, all that remain here in this first half as the kick gets away. From the 10. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Don't come to me now crying. Especially when I want to do it.
Final play of the first half. Here's Pickett. He sets to fire deep. And that's caught inside the 30.
I need the stats.
And
I need the stats. I need the stats to get my quarterback up. I'll take it. I'll take the stats.
So we are at halftime here in downtown Seattle with the Seahawks out in front. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach.
Too small. Too small, man.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half.
That's a good
This
kick.
is taken just shy of the 10. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Jesus Christ.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half,
He not pressing. He not pressing. That's money.
come out with something really strong.
Let me see, it's gonna be wide open. Thank you, buddy.
To the air on first down with Pickett.
Ooh, he overthrew it.
But it's incomplete.
He was wide open. He put the safeties over the top. The middle is wide open.
I'd love to see you break the pocket and go ahead and take off. I think he could have gotten
Come on, man.
picked
Let's
up
go,
something
man.
there. Instead, he pushed it downfield. Incomplete.
I got kicks to take care of. Shit.
And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense.
He got no defense. He
It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Okay, so this one is here. Okay, that safety's going. These 2 safeties go back. Okay, good.
Here's Pickett. He's going to air one out.
That's rolling. I forgot. I didn't see his number. Okay, I gotta play these. That's number 27. You can't test him. That was another DB. That's a catch.
Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throwing interception, and now a chance that they could be an even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now back to throw. This one goes underneath to Walker, and he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw here. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Completes it to Fant on the right side. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They'll look to throw here. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle.
I don't think I'm first.
DK Metcalf, 56 yards. And the Seahawks have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. This is taken just shy of the 10. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. So the offense back out now, coming off its first interception of the game the last time out, trying to reestablish some momentum here, Charles. But they're trailing defensively. Maybe these guys smelling the blood in the water a little bit.
Yeah, I think that they probably are. But what they need to do right now is just make sure they don't force the action too much themselves. They've got them on the run a little bit. You just want to be in a position where if they make another mistake, you're there to capitalize on it and take it away from them.
To try again after the sack. Pickett. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
They'll definitely say that that's one he should have held on to. But when you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
3rd and long for Pickett. That'll be taken in there by Miles Boykin. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Here we go on 4th down. They find some open field here. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. They'll run on 1st down. Avery. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. We sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle. A 2nd and 10 now. This is Harris. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
This red zone is where the Seahawk crowd really makes it tough for an offense to communicate. It's 3rd down. Now Pickett. That throw finds Pickens in the end zone. Touchdown Steelers. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Steelers are able to get a score back in the final stages.
This internet, man. This dude.
It's no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Safety, yep. Because you pick it up on the outside, don't you?
Plays in their book to try and buy some room when a safety's on the table. But a big variable is how does each team deal with the pressure executing in those situations.
He's trying to kick it. He's trying to do the glitch kicks.
So we'll get the penalty all sorted out when we get back. This is
He said, what were you doing in the bathroom? Huh? What were you doing in the bathroom? Huh? What were you doing in the bathroom?
Tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Now Harris. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
Pickett sets up play action. Trying to lay one up deep. And this is caught inside the 5. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 47 yards.
Well, this is where an offense needs to show what it's made of. And, in fact, where a quarterback needs to show what he's made of. Trying to engineer a fourth-quarter comeback, and he hits a big one right there.
Okay, we got a... Okay, he gonna run commit. So let me see what am I gonna do. Okay, he about to run commit. So
they come up on a 1st and goal, and most likely 4-down territories. They need a touchdown and a PAT for the lead. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. Pickett going to keep it himself. And this time he breaks the plane. He's in for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Steelers are an extra point away from going back on top here in the 4th.
Supposed to be up by... Supposed to have
important extra point there, up and
3 points. I'm supposed to be up 3. I'm up by 1. I'm supposed to be up by 5 now. Yeah, leave it drop again.
Kick it away after the touchdown.
Don't get it.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. We certainly have a good one on our hands. We're trailing after that last
we waiting for that, bro.
A chance
we
for
waiting
this
for that.
offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 1st down Seattle on a pickup of 13.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Left side complete to Lockett. So 8 yards on the completion there, and that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple. On 2nd down, it's Walker.
Nope.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll drop to throw. It's caught, Lockett. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. Going old reliable there to the slot on 3rd down.
And the slot position has become the bane of just about every defense's existence, because how do you cover? You go with the bigger guy to try and use size. Can't go with the quicker guy, and sometimes even get out quick there. Very difficult to match up with that slot receiver. That's why they keep going back to him.
And he's had the hot hand.
Yeah, I see what he's doing. He be glitching.
The tight end fan. And the tackle
He be glitching the computer.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know
Keep getting
this
bumped
is where you
every
need a
time I run to the
who can
tight
keep his
end.
cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Yep.
And he slings one that's incomplete. They don't
need
get the
4 like that.
there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Back to throw. That is taken.
Oh, my God.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 20-yard line. A nice pickup of 17 yards. And now all of a sudden the shoe's kind of on the other foot. Maybe you pull the reins back here a bit?
Yeah, a little bit because you got to make sure that you don't score too quickly.
Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
All them points that all them field goals that I missed.
And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Here's Walker. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Kenneth Walker, his 11th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Seahawks answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion.
Nope.
And it is incomplete, so they can't convert for two. And now the lead stays at 5. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. Taken from about the 12. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there? Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
Pickett to throw. That's caught downfield by Pickens.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. They were trying to erase that deficit in one play.
They certainly were, but how about the reaction time and the instincts back deep to force the incompletion? We might need to mark this one down. We may look back and say that was a game-saving play.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Now Pickett.
He's going to take another shot here. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
What an outstanding drive right there to take the lead. And also, Charles, didn't leave their opposition with a whole lot of time on the clock.
Yeah, I like the way that you're viewing this because they did a tremendous job to put themselves in a position to win, but they can't
on his best DB.
Big plays and force them to use up those timeouts without making any headway.
Here's Pickett. And this is caught. And it's a 3-point game. So that effort gives him a 3-point cushion.
I wish I had a
So
quarterback.
field goal going forward won't beat them.
My quarterback is so bad.
Because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage.
He's so
at least
bad.
give your team a fighting chance.
He's terrible.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass. Defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. They'll look to throw. St. Brown on the catch. And he's brought down.
Okay, we got him now.
Shot there. It pays off. A solid
got him.
gain downfield.
We got him.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Mustang 19. 40, 70. Vikings 18. 18 Riders. 18 Riders. Ready?
He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Give me that. GG's.
Potential daggers. It's intercepted. And the Steelers have...
You see, it's two types of people in life. It's people that wake up and wish they had it. People that wake up and go get it. We go get it, baby. Photo, photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go get it. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Photo, poor, so photogenic. All my life I've been a go getter. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Top floor, top dog, like I just signed a TDE. Gang. No, we all gotta eat. Up late, bills due rent. I'm the best, and the best, and I got it on my own. Get my way up, get up, go. If I touch it, then it's cold. I'm the best, and the best, and I got it on my own. Get my way up, get up, go. If I touch it, then it's cold. For the bike and they know I'm impressive. He was talking, I'm scared. I ain't taking nothing from my who ain't heavy. I'm the best, and you heard what I said. Spend all the money, I'm dripping this guy. Got on it, then it's dripping like water. Teaching her, but I don't have a daughter. I know me, I can pick up when I call her. Working big and it don't hurt to break, cause I'ma always do it how I wanna do it. Every time he lead a know he missed the knew I got him running to it. I'ma need to pull the mail before we talk it that I'm waking up and thumbing through it. Run a like a runner do it. Stun on her till like a stunner do it. I'm the best, and I got it on my own. Get my way up, get up, go. If I touch it, then it's cold. I'm the best, and I got it on my own. Get my way up, get up, go. If I touch it, then it's cold. Top dog like I vanished. I'm the really damaged. I came out and make the channel froze. I'm really who the panel chose. Put my name up like a banner boat. Acting tough and I'ma let her go. Name up, you got a better flow. She can hang it up just like a telephone. Stick me up with the cost 10K to let it come see it. Me and them, yeah, make it come treat it. the best, in the best, and I got it, and I got it on my own. Get my way up, get my way up, get on go. If I touch it, then it's cold, then it's cold. I'm the best, in the best, and I got it, and I got it on my own. Get my way up, get my way up, get on go. If I touch it, then it's cold, then it's cold. It's more than a game, don't play with my name. You come with your goons, I'm bringing my gang. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah, put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey, coach. Put me in the game. They put me in, so I'm going in. You play for fun, I'm playing to win. Back on the wall, I'm ready for war. If I beat them before, I could beat them again. They thought I was done, I went on a run and beat all the odds and got even again. Watch what you say, I'm not one of them. When I jump in my bag, I could jump out the gym. Take a look at my legacy, I gotta let them see I'm out here winning, cause I'm on a mission. Put me in the game, cause the way I'm feeling, I honestly do not see no competition. I gotta get it, so it ain't no quitting. We jumped off the benches and jumped in the trenches. No one is better than all of us, and that's why all of us been winning from the beginning. It's more than a game, don't play with my name. You come with your goons, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah, put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey, coach. Put me in the game. More than a game, don't play with my name. You come with your goons, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah, put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey, coach, put me in the game.
You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the boom. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the boom. You gotta choose. Yeah, I jump out the booth, then I might hop through the roof. Got all the rings, my team is the truth, but they some liars to you, and they never sing, but they always shoot, and all of their comments are new, and that's why I'm here revealing, cause I really get it, and I need all my honeys in blue. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like the lose. You like the bottom, I got the boom. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the boom. You gotta choose. Make a choice. I mean, So lifestyle not for you, but it's for me. Yeah. Yeah. 31 days. Never let a wishbone grow, one backbone should. Better they take it, the dash on wood. Campaign is the back end good. Got sense, but they act no good. Top of the line and starstruck. Hop in the ride and we took in the truck. I'm in the truck and they all. They might say what's up when they see me around the city, but really no reason to talk much. Dinner at nice guy, but no nice guys here. I'm toe tagging, no bill, bow bagging, y'all coming up short. Take a recess. This a heat check. Yeah. Shorty let me quick as a clear with a pre-check. It's lifestyle not for you, but it's for me. Seen it myself for years. The vision is mine alone. Just me, myself, no peers. Yeah. I don't know who hyping them boys. I'm done giving life for the noise. I give you my life for the source. I don't even write anymore. Yeah. Get it and drove like it's whipping the snow. That break hard like habits. No days off, no Sabbath. No snakes in my yard, no rabbits. Never let a wishbone grow where a backbone should. Belly been taking the dash on wood. Came at the back end good. Got sense, but they act no good. Send the same money to Sudan. Run for a year to it. Stuck between stunting and a miracle. For real. Let's explore the moment. Ain't outside there going forward. If you see me live, you would know it. Jumping on my they do aerobics. Boss like P98. Boss like we write the checks now. Floss like we like the flex. Bust down, bust down, bust down. AMG, no bust now. Mini jeans, SB dubs with a Fiends T, no button down. Respectfully, respectfully. Round if you wanna. Round if you wanna. Lifestyle not for you, but it's for me. I'm gonna go without the ad-libs.
In the booth and I'm like goofing, I don't understand what got into me. Got a couple of tricks that I bust out the roof if I'm ready to battle my enemy. And you rapping just on my identity. And I really know why you ain't feeling me. You're tough me, and it restore my agility. And I'm never rehearsing, I'm making up verses like Swizzy and Timothy. Never broke up with the dope, cause I want all the smoke, you can call me, get me. And I really want, but I settle for, I can get it, ready to win it. I'm into the like killer beat, spaghetti and shot, like Italy. Never let a wishbone grow, one backbone should. Belly been taking the dash on wood. Campaign at the back end good. Got sense, but they act no good. Send the same money to Sudan, I could probably see the hood for a year too. Stuck between stunting and a miracle. For real. Alright, now close your eyes. Think about your wildest dreams. Ready?
What do the animals say? Weekend's going out today. Let's go. Bring this way and hear what the animals say.
The horse says nay. Hey!
I'm just not sure what.
Bounce control!
Me and my boys make major moves. Still the same ones that I came with. Up in a payment. Told you we nothing to play with. Guess some things unchangeable. Me and my thirst insatiable. Till we all big time. Face on my rollie on big time. Face on my goals, that's a big climb. Still my flow is unshakable. Run it up, I cannot quit it. I need it, I ain't where I wanna be. I can admit it. Never submitting, I'm fighting my darkest of thoughts. I am a force. I harbor the light that's inside of my heart. I write in my art and give you my story. You the witness. I came on a mission to give you my pain and give you my glory. This time, I'm on the grind. Oh, I'm shining. Nothing can stop me. All these years, blood, sweat, and tears. But I'm still here. Nothing can stop me. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Nothing can stop me. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Nothing can stop me. I overcame all the odds. I ain't been playing it safe, nah. I was just giving my all. I'm taking it there. Hop in the race and we lay in the stars. I made it happen a boss, yeah. I was just playing my cards. I'm taking it there. I'm taking it there. I'm taking it there. It's gonna be a riot, that means quiet. I got the can of gas, I'm about to ignite. I am driven, I won't ever get tired, cause I've been left behind, I have to get right. Waiting on the sign, now I just wait on myself. Got nothing weighing on the mind. One thing I learned after all this time, the mountain you carry meant for you to climb. All this time, I'm on the grind. Oh, I'm shining, nothing can stop me. All these years, blood, sweat, and tears. But I'm still here, nothing can stop me. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Nothing can stop me. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Nothing can stop me. my head and my feet.
For the car? I don't know. Where you want it?
Every day that I wake up, I'm pinching myself, can't believe that I'm really me. Popping shows in New Zealand, boy, you is not eating, man. We do not play in the same league. I gave my mama some racks and she asked me if I'm selling tacos, that's how I be. If I was, do you think I'd let you know? Got so many memories that I made on Cascade Road. This is God given, so I thank her as I go. This gon' sound conceited, but I know. Crazy thing that with me. Yeah, crazy thing that with me. Yeah, got power from my head to my feet. Yeah, run up on me, baby, so you gon' see. I'm screaming Campbell, then still hit the dancing. Wherever I'm at, feel like a champion. Mama mentality, I am the master. Life is a trap. Deep in me, and I can't resist it, but I'm not guilty of slipping too fast. Life is by legacy, what lies ahead of me, helping to get peace with this past. Little bitty regular that I pack, 007 before you react. Don't think twice, my only advice to my granddad before he passed. Look to the stars, look at the sky at night. Tell me that heaven ain't black on everything I love. Try not to brag till you bring it up. Tunnel vision, black opinions, and I can do. But think of us, duck, jab, hooks in it. Pull the roof for the uppercut. Tell the truth, shut the devil up. In the booth, I'm untouchable. Crazy thing they with me. Yeah, crazy thing they with me. Run up on me, baby, so you gon' see. Yeah, got power from my head and my feet. Alive in the dark, and I keep getting stronger. I live in the sky. I do the impossible. Shine if I want to. I win every time if I want to. The world mine if I want to. I pull the sword out the border, walk a floor full of cold. Some of them make lightning lose. I make fire cool and come back from the triangle. I can suit up, living the moon up, working and outsmarting computers. I can outswim all the tuna, and that's without a scuba. So in the laws of nature, I'm breaking the rules. Only thing I'm bad at is being a loser. I can make time travel and a surprise. Make graveyards feel alive. Break the down his I come alive and I keep getting stronger. Tonight I hope with the pride. You can't take my pride away. I can sing with the birds and the trees in the morning. That's what you should tell us. My life is the sky.
I did not know. You didn't understand. Mommy, but you really think I'm sitting there thinking about your note from wherever? I don't think you checked out the car a long time. I see it today. I mean, I thought it was all I done, so we got to do it. I the car, how much do I have to do it? Same way you always have to tell the car. Yeah, when you go upstairs, I see the car in there, or I would have to go. But you don't even compare. What? Who gave you that ice cream sandwich? It's a good one. Then I got it out. I will go. Listen. I have a jacket.
I do the impossible.
Down the bed.
there for about 5
So you
minutes.
took out everything that was in there?
Yeah. After I looked through, I didn't grab everything because I said, well, maybe I'm not. Huh? You find it? Let me see. Let me show you.
I don't know you were. I don't know you were talking to them.
Who gave you that? Who gave you that? Who gave you that? Hey, who gave you that? Who gave it to you? Do not go back in the kitchen in the thing and take it. The boy have worms. That's why he don't be eating. He get worms. Versus 90. Wow. 88 man. You see, as I said, once a man to man in a certain amount, they ain't beating. They ain't beating that man. They ain't beating that man like that. I ain't 6 or 8. I'm going towards, and I'm going to the job. He ain't not good yet. Ooh! That's pathetic. I forgot on this. I forgot to run straight up and spawn.
Skating underneath the bridge, stay hustling as it is, make money, feed the kids, ain't nothing in the fridge, wake up, repeat the sins, 8, I need a 10, stay money to the leg, 800, yeah, alright, my flow sinister, this ain't rap music, this straight literature, I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum, call hit boy for beats, ask for telephone, I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum, if the bag good, I'm gonna give her some. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. The fly in my rhymes, you can go action. That's my mom's name. I create and find change. My mind frame ensures that
You need to pull?
Yeah. So that style not for you, but it's for me.
Greenfield's finest.
Yeah.
DJ Drama.
Never let a wishbone
So I'm gonna buy it tonight. Because I never give their opinion on these
campaign is the back end good. Got sense, but they act no good. Shot through the lot of starstruck. Hop in the ride and we took in the truck, up in the truck and they all. They might say what's up when they see me around the city, but no reason to talk much.
Straight in the man.
Dinner at nice guy, but no nice
So even if you develop still.
The gas bill is high.
How much it is?
$391. Like just see how it's going, so that means that is winning a lot of that.
It's lifestyle not for you, but it's for me. Seen it myself for years.
Right, let me lock it up.
Just me, myself, no peers. Yeah. I don't know who hyping them boys. Don't give it life for the noise. I keep my life.
Well, nobody ever, I don't see nobody bringing gas. Like how does that even work? Like, I thought it was electricity that we're using. I thought I was using electricity. I didn't know we were using gas.
Outside there going forward. If you see me live, you would know it. Jumping on my
The playoffs are gonna be easy a lot. Yeah, easy for the playoffs. I had a breakout game thing I forget that. Yeah, I wish I remember. I thought we used to get a little bit more yards to this man. Man, I missed that chance. I just didn't want to lose the game. I don't want to keep losing games. I don't want to lose no games. I get like 2 or 3 for me, so to show them my hand. And then I go back to where we wanted to band them. She come in and make it clean and things, make it look like she's doing something. What would I want to be back looking for receivers?
I'm really mad, but she won't know. Everything is gonna be cool when we living so calm. Feel it in your bones. You ain't gonna feel it till I'm gone. Feel your feelings how you froze. And everything around you. Chillers in my bones. Caught up in my feelings how you froze. Don't really feel it till you gone. And everything around me getting. I'm gone, yo. Headed where the homie live, cause it's on, yo. I was chasing 3 women like I'm Mojo Jojo. So my girl got mad and she my bro. Monica, you're wrong, yo. As a kiss a broco. Headed to his home, though. No, we living solo. Vertebrae. I just broke into his place. It's chilling in space, yeah. Then I say it's evidence you entertain. I know you need to infiltrate. The only woman that I claim to risk your life to get some strange. All my anger is a vein. You didn't know that I'm a saint. Then I okay. Gone. Feel it in your bones. You ain't gonna feel it till I'm gone. Caught up in your feelings, now you froze. And everything around you getting cold. The chillers in my bones. Caught up in my feelings, now I'm froze. I don't really feel it till you gone. And everything around me getting cold. Spent your whole night trying to blow up, but Elohim never had time for donuts. The beat go ham, no time for cold cuts. The game like big bitch can't get Joan up. Yeah, I'm still independent. They sold 1 million records. Yeah, used to be on my checklist. Big diamonds don't need a necklace. Look, we built the sound like it's double speed Tetris. I cannot build without God in it. We built the sound you can't copy this. I never brag, it's just confidence. I never rap for your compliments. I wrote this one for the indie grind. If you ain't signed on the dotted line, can't buy my soul with no dollar signs. The industry so full of chocolate dice. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. No, I will not bend. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. I will not bend. Run it up, 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 run it up. You gotta put in that work, dog. I put the kingdom first. I know that you gotta wait for your turn sometimes to build something really sustainable. Work on your catalog, so the day that you finally pop off, you'll see it's not just a once off. You put in time, the harvest is ready, it's right. I thank God for the payment. That's a solid foundation. When I finally make it, I'll give God all the praises. G.O.D. who conquered evil forces. I don't trust in chariots or fortresses. Yeah, I walk by faith. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. No, I will not bend. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. I will not bend. Run it up. 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 Run it up.
You ready to get in, man? Acrobat. If I play here again, I can get him an acrobat and inside shape. Yep, this is why. So the reason why you want to do that is because hey, put that back. Put back that ice cream sandwich. Put it back. This is why. Go sit down. You had one already. This is what you do. See all them throws them man you making. Them things big. With that acrobat. All them little rows they hit the train. Man, so much of them. But you can't have acrobat there. Acrobat is big. I think I'm gonna have them thing at the corner box. I know them gonna get inside shade and gonna get deeper cable. But acrobat is like I could put one corner like that and just put it on the inside. But he couldn't run the far time. Bro, look at the training ball. He just so big, you know why? Because I couldn't see. Yeah, let it up here. That was fun. I kill this man, actually. And I kill what he too. Yep. I was running the bar. Catching his beat. This one. Oh, that's why he catch the ball like that and do it. I wonder if they do catch. Dude, that's high for running back. Sure, right. I need to get it sure up. That's why you get to burn him deep for the touchdown. You see, start pressing. I tell you, once you have that there, they control them. They can't do what they want to do. I miss this fucking thing, man. But I like him though because his release is good. You can't press him. This is 92 release. Can't bump him. That's why he's so good because his release. Now that catch that he made. Man, that was so pretty, and that was a